Welcome to itsMargaretly.
Babe, how are you? I am here getting ready to do my reading for today. I told you guys before that I used the African Goddess Rising cards. These are what they look like. I've already shuffled them, but I'm going to shuffle them a little bit more right now. And today I'm just going to do just a regular reading, so a one card draw. And today I am receiving Mammy Wada. Oop, is it clearing up? Clear up. It's not clearing up, but this is Mammy Wada. Naked. Mammy Wada. Okay, so let's see what she has to say to us today. Mammy Wada. Well, who is she, first of all, right? So Mammy Wada, goddess of emotional nakedness. Her temple is the griot, and her element is water. Mammy Wada and her sisters live in the Ikobo River in Benin City, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mammy Wada influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Hide more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing my whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth, share your story, cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess declaration is, I have the courage to be vulnerable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. This is one of my journals that I've been keeping a record of all of my readings in, and sometimes, I do some journaling in here, just getting down my thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and add today's reading to my journal. Mammy Wada, I have the courage to be vulnerable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. What could that possibly mean for me, right? I remember in the beginning of the month, a couple of days ago, I did my 5-card reading, and one of my my obstacle that I'm supposed to be working to get over or to conquer is being in sync with the energetic feelings, not just working on goals, but working on the energetic feeling that I want to feel in order to be my best self. And I think that Mammy Wada really connects to that, because having the courage to be vulnerable will allow me to really tap into those feelings that I'm extremely uncomfortable with, because I'm not the best at controlling my feelings. I'm learning to control my emotions and not allow them to just be as raw as they normally are. And in order to make sure that my emotions are not as raw, the first thing I have to do is stop myself when I start to feel like I'm just acting out in soul emotion, and stop myself and ask, why am I feeling this way? Well, what am I feeling, and why am I feeling this way? What am I feeling and why am I feeling this way? And in identifying why I'm feeling that way, I should be able to have a vulnerable conversation with someone else to help them understand where I'm at, what perspective I have, and how that perspective has made me uncomfortable in some way. So I think that I can definitely use this reading to ensure that the growth I need to make this month is made, because I want to make sure that I'm feeling love, that I am feeling like I am enough, that I am feeling happy, that I am feeling proud. And so in order to make sure that I'm feeling those 4 things, then I need to be vulnerable with other people when something they do triggers a feeling other than pride, joy, excitement. All right, I can do that. I can definitely do that. How about you? Can you be vulnerable? Do you have the courage to be vulnerable?
Join the conversation. Add a comment, send me an email, follow me on Instagram.